Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Austin Reaves breaks silence on shocking ejection versus Hornets. Los Angeles. Down the stretch of the Los Angeles Lakers' 100-97 loss to the Charlotte Hornets, they were without Austin Reaves, who was given an ejection in the third quarter. Following a perceived no call on a drive to the basket, Austin Reaves was hit with an ejection after apparently having choice words for referee Rodney Mott. Following the game, Reaves acknowledged that he deserved the first technical foul, but was not sure what resulted in the second technical foul and subsequent ejection. "I get the first one, obviously I approached him, I vocally said what I needed to say. And the second one, I was surprised," Reaves said. "I'm walking away, and as soon as I heard the whistle I kind of knew what had happened, but felt like it was quick." What started the controversy was a drive Reaves had going to the basket, only to be impeded by Jusuf Nurkic. Nurkic reached in and popped the ball loose in what may or may not have been a foul. Reaves certainly thought it was a foul and let his feelings be known. But whether or not he believed the second technical was warranted, Reaves did admit that he needed to be more composed. "I've been in the league for 4 years now, and I've heard many things said to the refs from certain people and nothing to be done. But when it's unexpected from somebody, that's when I guess the biggest issues happen," Reaves said. "I got to be better. I don't need to put myself in that position." New Lakers lineup a work in progress. The Lakers have played 3 games now with Luka Doncic in the lineup and are 1-2 in those games. Doncic is clearly trying to find a consistent rhythm after being sidelined since Christmas Day due to injury. While the Lakers haven't quite been able to generate consistent offense yet with Doncic in the lineup, Austin Reaves believes their overall offensive process is encouraging. "I think the shots that we're getting are quality shots. I don't think we've made them at a pace that we would like to, or we feel like we're capable of," Reaves said. "We'll live with the shots we're taking, because I believe they're good shots." The Lakers will hit the road for 2 straight games against the Portland Trail Blazers and Denver Nuggets, before returning for a 6-game homestand to carry them into March. Luka Doncic admits he needs more time to adjust with the Lakers. Luka Doncic addressed the media after his poor showing in the Los Angeles Lakers' 97-100 loss to the Charlotte Hornets. When asked by a reporter about J.J. Redick's comments about the team's lackluster offense, Doncic seemed to focus on himself, shouldering the blame for his poor performance. But he did stress that he needed more time to adjust to the Los Angeles Lakers, as the environment is still new to him. Reporter: "Obviously, it's your 3rd game with this team, figuring things out. But JJ thought the offense tonight, for the group, was maybe just not there for 90% of the game. What's the challenge for you guys to figure out playing one another to the best of your abilities?" Fans shocked as Lakers lose to Hornets amidst major Luka Doncic struggles. Read more. Luka Doncic: "Obviously, it's going to take a little time. Today, there was a lot of rustiness on my part. I started the game with like 4 or 5 turnovers. That can't happen. Just gotta play basketball the right way." Doncic also addressed some other matters during the press conference, specifically his thoughts on being the inbounder rather than the shot taker on the final play, his adjustment process with the Lakers, how he deals with an offensively difficult game, his current feelings on the Lakers, and whether he spent All-Star break trying to study tape to better adapt to LeBron James' style of play. Throughout his answers, Doncic continuously stressed the importance of giving himself time to adjust to the Lakers in the weeks to come. Below are all the highlights from Doncic's press conference. Reporter: "Just fast-forwarding to the late-game situation, you were down 3. Your guys ball. You and LeBron are both incredible offensive talents. What is it like to be the guy inbounding the ball versus the guy taking the shot?" Doncic: "He had it going. So obviously, we're going to go to him. I think it'll go both ways. One time it's gonna be him, one time me. I think it depends on how the game is going." Reporter: "Overall, how would you assess the offensive process in the 3 games you've played? Not just yourself, but the team as a whole." Doncic: "I think it was good. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna need a little time, just to adjust to everything. But I think it was fine today. Overall, I think we had some good opportunities to make shots. But we didn't make any shots, especially me. Just taking a little time to get used to it. Reporter, Luka, there were a couple of shots that you made tonight where you shook your head, like, finally. I found some rhythm there. How do you balance being yourself and still being aggressive, even when the shot is not falling? Doncic, I just play the way I play. Just trying to stay aggressive, and do some other things that I can help to get us the win. Just staying aggressive. Reporter, some time has passed now since the shock of the trade, and you've had some time to wrap your mind around things during All-Star break. What are you thinking now, heading forward? Doncic, right now? Or moving forward? Laughs. Heading forward, I'm happy to be here, man. This is one of the greatest clubs in the world. Just happy to be here. Like I said, obviously, I'm going to need some time, but I am happy to represent the Lakers. Reporter, did you spend the All-Star break studying how you could fit in alongside LeBron and what you guys can do together? Doncic, honestly, I was getting my mind off of that. I'm just excited to come back and play. I missed a lot of time, never missed this much time. So it's something new to me. But I was just excited to get back. Luka Doncic had his worst performance in a Lakers jersey so far last night, putting up 14 points, 5-18 FG, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, and 1 steal. His lowlights consisted of going 1-9 from beyond the arc and turning the ball over 6 times, including 5 in the first half of the game. It is insane to think that even when he is having a bad game, Doncic is almost able to put up a triple-double. One can only imagine that when Luka Doncic is fully fit, he and the Lakers will be an unstoppable offensive juggernaut. The offensive transition will yield results, but as Doncic stressed, it will take time. For his part, JJ Redick is looking forward to fully integrating Luka Doncic into the Lakers' offense. And while fans were left disappointed with his outing, there will be optimism that last night's game can be a big step in Doncic's process of becoming the core piece of this Los Angeles Lakers team. Kyrie Irving discusses Mavericks front office blasting Luka Doncic. Kyrie Irving didn't seem to approve of the Dallas Mavericks bashing fellow guard Luka Doncic. After recently trading Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers, Mavericks owner Patrick Dumont bashed his work ethic in an interview with Brad Townsend of the Dallas Morning News. Irving implied Dumont's comments were out of line. Hopefully, we can tailor back on some of the public criticism aspects of it and really just maintain the kindness and the compassion that we have for each other that's real every day, not just one moment or a sound bite that ends up being taken out of context, Irving told ESPN's Malika Andrews in an interview posted Wednesday. That's what I feel like is going on right now. People are highly emotional. I'm not one to shun anybody, whether in a public forum or behind the scenes, and trying to not have that happen. Irving also indicated he wants to remain friends with Doncic. Part of our job every day is to deal with the public space, but there were real relationships that were built behind the scenes that will transcend just the basketball court, Irving said. I know that for my own peace of mind, just because we not only had 2 years together, but we got a chance to know each other as men. Irving indicated he's still focused on leading the Mavericks to the NBA Finals for a second straight season, even though that will be difficult. The Mavericks, 30-26, are 8th in the Western Conference. Center/forward Anthony Davis, whom Dallas acquired in the trade for Doncic, hasn't played since February 8 because of an abductor strain. On Friday, the Mavericks returned from the All-Star break at home against the New Orleans Pelicans. Dallas must regain momentum, or Irving may wonder if he should consider playing elsewhere. He's in the second year of a 3-year, $120 million deal, which includes a player option this offseason. If the franchise loses Irving, it would face even more backlash for the Doncic deal. And are you a fan? What do you think of the Nick Chubb statement about Doncic? Leave your opinion in the comments.